Street slang.
Hello, my name.
Okay, that seems insane. All right, good video of British slang.
Dadgum. Yeah, very funny when you see it written.
Dadgum.
Damn, they were doing promo for The Gentleman or whatever, which is like such a fucking mid-ass in comparison to the other Guy Ritchie movies. It was so mid. Or
Hello,
what is it, The Gentleman?
I am Charlie
What
Hunnam.
was it?
He would be the Geordie. This is.
I'm Hugh Grant. I will be instructing you on British slang.
And I'm Matthew McConaughey. I will be giving you the howdies from Texas. So, what do we got first? Oh, speaking of howdies.
That's one of the British ones.
Whoop. Would you say that, please?
Yeah. Howdy.
Howdy. That's it. It is one of the British ones. The Texans stole that, or did you steal that from us?
You stole pretty much everything.
We probably did.
War.
Oh.
War?
Is that Geordie?
I think so. I don't know if that's the right spelling, but war, like war kid.
What?
What?
Like you say war kid, like you would say my friend or my son or my little.
You know what's crazy? I thought Charlie Hunnam was American and his accent was fucking fake in The Gentleman. Straight up. I literally thought his accent was just fucking like just made up. Because it was so, it's so weird. His accent is so fucking broken, dude.
Little brother would be war kid.
It means our kid.
Yeah, it means yeah. War.
It's very interesting. A lot of it comes from Scandinavian because the Vikings came over to that part of the world.
Hence my blonde.
Yeah,
beard.
and look how Scandinavian he looks. It's like Bjorn Borg with a
Great hairline.
With the man bun.
yeah. Clarts.
Clarts. As in clarty, as in dirty. Didn't bring them clarty boots in here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Ha! Jack the Lad.
Jack the Lad.
Well, everyone in this movie is a Jack the Lad, really. It's a villain.
Do you know that Jack O'Connell has Jack the Lad tattooed on his arm? And he is a Jack the Lad. So it works.
Someone who, you know, a bit of wheeler dealing.
Yeah.
Someone might say, you know, can we trust
He's a wise guy.
Roger? I don't know, he's a bit of a Jack the Lad.
So he might pick your pocket.
The upper class perspective.
Whop. I like that one. Y'all, that's just an easy one. You all. It's a bit of. Whoa.
Dude, oh God, we're so whack. We are so whack, dude. We literally don't have culture. I'm realizing this right now. I mean, I've always known it, but like in America, we just have nothing, dude. They got like insane shit, and then what we got? We got y'all. Oh wow. Such good fucking slang, dude.
For
Everyone.
everyone.
But you sprinkle it everywhere.
Thank God for AAVE, honestly. Really fucking black people carrying American culture once again. Literally, straight the fuck up. The only different like dialects that you can pick apart other than like, you know, the obvious basic shit is like AAVE in like different areas. You know what I mean? Baltimore. You really don't know American slang? You're fucking a marabou. You got hog culture, Daytona Bike Week, prove that. No. There's different slang in America. Y'all is just so basic.
Very sprinkleable.
Dadgum.
It's a nice way to say, instead of saying, you teach a kid, instead of saying, damn it.
Oh, dadgum.
Oh, daggone.
That darn it.
Yeah, it's very funny when you see it written.
Dad.
Dadgum.
Fixin', dude. So, I'm about to.
Yeah.
Fixin'. So, where are y'all going? Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'm
We're
fixing to have my lunch.
Balmy.
Balmy.
Well, he's balmy, isn't he? He's balmy.
Bit mental.
Yeah?
Mental, yeah.
Bit of a mental case.
So all the cricket supporters who go around the world supporting the England team are known as the Balmy Army. They dress up in silly costumes. They are balmy.
Bit of a lunatic, a bit of a what?
It was some
Mad.
Jack the Lads in there. Bonce.
Bonce.
So a footballer, soccer player might say, "Hey, on a bonce, mate." That's your head.
Bless your heart.
That's everything. That's universal. isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
bless
just
your
English language.
Bless your heart. Women in Texas and the South. Oh, bless your. Oh, bless your heart.
What the
Bless your
fuck?
Bit of a tough moment. Oh, Dad,
We're
go.
learning things.
Collywobbles.
Collywobbles. That's some old English.
If you're nervous, first day on the set.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Collywobbles.
Oh, is it? The butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies in your stomach.
This video is mid, sorry to say.
hi, my name's Idris Elba, and I have been set up, completely set up. I know nothing about British slang, but I'm here to teach you British slang.
Wait, what? Why? Why does he not know?
Ting. It just means thing. You can say ting in so many ways. You can say it like, you know, what are you doing later? I've got this ting to do. What you got in your pockets? Let me see. You say, just my tings. You know, it's that kind of thing. And it, it's a useful word. Next, fit.
Proper fit, bruv.
Means you look good.
Proper fit, bruv.
You're buff. Buff is another word for good.
What?
Now, this is a fun one, you know, because I was named Sexiest Man of the Year. And what you could say is, Idris Elba is fit. See what I did there? Chirpsing. To chirp someone is like if you go into a pub and you see a girl and you're like, oh, she's nice, you want to go and talk to her. Talking to her is called chirpsing. In English rhyming slang, we say bird for women. It's not cool at all, but that's what it is, bird. And when you talk to a bird, you chirp. And so you're chirpsing a girl. My chirpsing days are over. Benning, what it actually means is that when I'm benning, I'm laughing so hard that I'm
fucking benning, bruv. What?
bending over. Then man, you could say it like this. Yo, I saw my guy the other day. Yo, he had me benning. Adam. So a little quick history lesson here. So Cockney, the word Cockney is, I would say it's a people that come from an area in East London. That area in East London is defined by the Bow Bells. The Bow Bells are church bells that are in Bow, and when they ring, they have like a 3-mile radius of their sound. And if you are within that 3-mile radius, then you are technically a Cockney. And now the Cockneys would use slang, and they would rhyme words with other words, and that's what Cockney rhyming slang is. Adam and Eve. Believe. You could say, I guess, mate, I saw this purple dragon the other day. I don't, Adam, believe. Yeah. I don't, Adam, yeah. I think that's it.
What?
Barney. Barney is Cockney rhyming slang for Barney is for trouble. So you say like, you know, mate, there's going to be some Barney when he comes, you know, if you don't clean this place up. It comes from Barney Rubble, the Flintstone character. Rubble rhymes with trouble. Shebang. Bait. This is a bit more modern. It's kind of like saying putting yourself out
It's
there.
Barney, bruv.
It's like you're going to be embarrassed. That's going to be bait. Like you're going into a restaurant and you know you haven't got your wallet. You could say that is bait. In it, it's kind of like getting affirmation. And it comes from ain't it. Also, isn't it. So it's become in it. It's obvious. In it.
Yeah, we know what fucking in it is, bruv. Idris, we know you got a license for that fucking in it. Tommy in it, bruv.
Tear. I think rare tear means and blah, blah, blah. You know, it's kind of like saying, and then rare tear. It's like saying there was a lot of jabber. Rank. Something is disgusting. It's like...
I mean, we use that. We use rank. I mean, we should use rank. Rank is good.
Rank in here, you might say.
It's
like,
fucking minging, bruv. It's rank. It's fucking rank, bruv. It's fucking minging. It's minging.
His shoes in the fucking room, it was rank. Apples and pears. Everyone knows this one. Even the Americans know.
Not minging. Minge is pussy, right? Is it minge pussy? Minge is vagina, bruv. Minge means cunt, you fool. Okay, minging is fucking minging. That's rank. It's not a fucking gosh. They love to say minge cunny. Yeah. And fanny, nasty ass island. I know, I love those words, dude. Minge is a fucking fanny.
Going up the apples and pears means. It basically means apples and pears, stairs. So I'm going to go up the apples. Meet me up the apples.
What?
Apples and pears. Okay, big up.
Why did they do that? Why did they do what? I'll go up the apple. Go up the old apple then. Why would they fucking do that? What a weird fucking thing to say, dude. What? They're fucking mental, innit? Simple as.
Big up is just like, yep, nice to see you, man. Big up. It's like, hail. hail like they would do in Roman times. But instead of saying hail, sounds cooler to say
What?
big ups. 11 OS. If you've got some 11 OSs, you've got trainers, or for my American friends, sneakers, that are worth over £110. Oh, Alan Wickers. This is funny. Alan Wickers rhymes with knickers, okay? Knickers. And, well, you know what knickers are, so, you know, don't get your Alan in a twist. It's quite funny. She was lovely, but she had no Allens. I did enjoy.
What? What? That is the most insane. That is the most insane fucking rhyme convention to say underwear. What the fuck? Chat, what do you think like the New York Knicks is long for? It's not the N-word, you fucking weirdos. It's panties. It's underwear. Pants. Chat's out here getting their fucking Allens in a bunch, yeah? Chat's out here getting their fucking Allens in a twist, yeah? You see that? Popper bro me, bruv. What is it, bro me? What was the crazy thing? Northern Irish
Northern is known
slang.
for basically me
Northern Ireland.
and Liam Neeson.
Jamie
My name's
Dornan.
Jamie Dornan. I am today doing Northern Irish slang with Jamie Dornan. That's me. Well, that's the most famous expression we have in all of Ireland.
Crack.
When you say what's a crack, like that's the first thing you say to someone from home. Like, what's a crack? How's it going? What are you up to? It basically, it's sort of all encompassing. If it's like, oh, we had great crack last night, that means that the crack was good. Boys of dear, I say this all the time. When you've been jarred by something, or you've received some news, you go, boys of dear. And then I have my own spin on it. I always say boys of dear, dear's a boy, which really annoys people. I once tried to do a whole conversation with these builders who were working at my dad's house by only saying boys of dear to them, and I talked to them for 20 minutes. Kecks is your underwear. I can't wear these dirty kecks again. I've worn them 4 days in a row. I've never said that, but my friends have. If there's any phrase that's used more than crack, it's we. We'll be like, oh, I'm gonna have a wee cup of tea. Even though you're having a totally normal sized cup of tea, we'll say a wee cup of tea. Or if you're like in a shop, the man or woman will be like, do you want a wee bag with that? But you're just getting a normal sized bag.
I thought we meant like small. Why are people using we inappropriately? Unacceptable. Fucking unacceptable.
Very, very strange. Steaming means drunk. Absolutely steaming last night. The crack was 90. I had far too many wee pints. Any more of this and there'll be less of it. I mean, that's so stupid. That's as Irish as a statement as you're ever likely to read. Like put an end to it, like stop it, or you'll get what's coming to you. It could only be uttered in Ireland, but that's why I love it.
Any more of this and there'll be less of it. Dude, that's such an awesome fucking term of phrase. It's just you're gonna fight someone. That's like fighting words, isn't it? Isn't that literally what you say before you beat someone's ass? It's simple if you're not trying to waste your day on it.
Bite you is if you don't greet someone with what's a crack, you'll say bite you, which is just like how about you, like how you doing, like how are you?
No, it's like settle down or you're luring a good thing. Turn a phrase. Dare you to say that to the alien tonight? Any more of this and there'll be less of it.
Basically, I found that the longer I've not lived in Northern Ireland, the less I say about you, and I'm quite pleased with that.
Bite you.
Is that my name? God, I didn't even think that was a Northern Irish term. Jammy means lucky, you jammy bastard, which means you're a lucky bastard. Yarn, like a tale, like a story, like oh, we had a good yarn last night in the pub. Dead on means, oh God, I can't stop saying Northern Irishisms. I was going to say dead on means that you're sound. You call someone who's cool, like who's like legit, like we either say they're sound. Yeah, no, they're really sound. Or
Hello,
say
my
they're
name's...
dead on. I met your man last night, he's dead on. Means you're cool, basically. Faffing, oh, I use this a lot. You're wasting time. If you're trying to leave the house and someone's like
Oi, you're trying to leave the
struggling
house and you're
find their
faffing.
Sunglasses. Probably say it more to my wife. Yeah, faffing. Stop faffing about. Pool means to gore with someone, to kiss someone. You go out on the pool. Like I was out in the pool last night. Failed. That's definitely heavily used. Fuck Egypt is a term that I love. It basically means someone stupid. I mean, Egypt is like the Irish word for idiot, or someone who's just always annoying. Well, your man, he's a fuck Egypt. Yeah, good term. Yoke, that's an all of Ireland term really. You can apply that to anything. I'm holding this yoke here, like the iPad could be a yoke. It's often used when you're trying to describe something that you maybe don't know the word for it, the thing, whatever, but we would say yoke. Thank you so much for watching Northern Irish.
It's great.
Tom Hardy,
And I'm Riz Ahmed.
and we're going to teach you some English slang. See, if someone's crazy, they're a nutter. So it does
Nutter.
a nut in. Doing my nut in.
Literally,
doing
the
something in
skull
means damaging.
feels like it is caving in.
Doing someone's nut in is the same as doing someone's head in. Means it just annoys you.
Bro, Tom Hardy is the most British person alive. Like, look at this fit, bro. Like, you're an international superstar. First of all, look at his teeth. Number one, the most British.
Caving in.
Doing something.
And then look at this fucking fit. Like, straight. I mean, I love him. I love Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy. Makes every fucking movie great. Okay? Sprinkle a little Tom Hardy on it. I haven't seen Venom, so can't speak on that one. But, like, I'm a huge Tom Hardy fan. Okay? And I know that's a Peaky fucking Blinder Shelby Company t-shirt, right? It's Tom Hardy's a proper bird. He's fit. He's proper fit, bruv. And he's in fucking Peaky Blinders. Don't see Venom, Lolo. I will not. Don't get your Allens in a twist, bruv. Makes you look like an absolute Jeremy. Cockney slang is a bubble as long as you don't listen to the books of toys coming from the dustbins in chat. Have you seen him with and without a beard? Beards really make the man's makeup.
Someone's nut in is the same as doing someone's head in. Means it just annoys you.
I'm just saying, like, this fucking fit, like, with the 7 million fucking wrist accessories that he's got going on, this hair, every part of this is so British.
Numpty. Numpty means kind of what it sounds like, someone who's a bit stupid, but in a generally harmless way, but pretty annoying way.
Numpty can also up the ante in a violent predicament, because if you call a very big person a numpty, you are really pushing the remit.
To be fair, if you call a very big person any of the words on this list, we can't be held responsible for the outcome. Next one is chief. Now, maybe we should describe what a chief is by naming people who we think are chiefs. And then people will understand what a chief is. I would say Ricky Gervais's character in The Office is a template of a chief. Who else is a chief?
There were so many, but they also fall into the numpty bracket as well.
They do. Numpty and chief is like the Venn diagram overlaps quite a lot.
Somewhat.
actually.
I just don't understand how someone can be attractive while looking like this. I don't know how this happens in the universe that we all exist in. It is an enigma. You know what I mean? Like, he just dresses like this, looks like this, but is also hot. How the fuck does that happen?
It's like a lance corporal and a corporal. Do you know what I mean? I think the chief
Like,
is...
this doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. But it weirdly does. You know what I mean? Says you. You're describing yourself? What do you mean? I'm dressed in a pretty normal way right now. You know what I mean? You're literally describing yourself. What am I wearing that is so fucking odd, dude? He literally is balding and has a faux hawk, and he gelled it to a degree where, like, you can see his fucking, you can literally see his skull. He got a haircut from 2007 that should have ended in 2007. Okay? What part of this fucking works? My shirt doesn't say cum, it said scum.
Is a step up from an numpty.
Absolutely. So chief is someone who thinks they're funny, but they're not.
My
Bait
nails are
is a
literally
step-
black. Are they? That's really interesting that you said that, because they're fucking not. Shut up, bitch.
That's bait.
Yes,
Tom, don't smoke that right now. The police are coming. It's bait.
Rog.
Oh, did you see that guy walked in with a bright yellow jacket? That was bait.
Bait move.
Bait is someone who is shamelessly unsubtle in what they're doing or how they're behaving.
Like my acting.
The next one is peng. Now, peng is, a lot of the words on this are kind of ye oldie slang.
I'm a bit old for this one.
Yeah, I'll explain this one to you, Tom.
Thank you.
So, if a girl walks down the street,
Yeah,
and
she's
you
peng.
think, wow, she's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Then you might go, oh, she's peng. If something is desirable in any way, then you would use the word peng to describe it, like a painting. Allow it. Now, allow it, you actually pronounce it without the A, so you just say
Allow it.
When you say allow it, what you're basically saying
Let it
is,
go, man.
just let it go, allow it.
Yeah, man, allow
So
that.
let's say, you know,
Allow
we're having
that
a
as well.
He heard me. He heard me and he covered it up. Why'd you get that fucking faux hawk if you're gonna put a fucking trucker hat on it, dude?
Altercation, and you just be like, what'd you say? What'd you say? And your friend will come up to you and go, allow it, man, allow it.
Let it
allow
go,
it,
man. Let it
allow
go.
it,
Let's move on. Let's
allow
move
it.
on.
So if you just want to kind of, Tom, you're going to be doing the rest of this interview, you're going to allow
Allow
it.
that, man.
You're just going to allow it. Legless. Legless was played by Orlando Bloom.
Oh yeah, in Lord of the Rings. He's got pointy ears and long blonde hair.
Yes, legless means you're very, 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 very drunk. Taking a Richard. I've got no idea what
I
that
know
means.
this one.
What is that? What's
Richard
going on?
III turd. And Richard III was obviously an evil king who killed the boys in the tower. So he did, right? So he was somewhat of a turd. And that's Richard III turd. If I was going to the restroom to take a Richard, then I was going to do my ablutions.
What is Cockney rhyming slang as you understand it to be?
Well, you know, it's a sentence of words, and then the rhyming word is one that is missing. So let's say apples and pears.
Stairs.
Wow, who'd have known it? So sometimes you have to work out what's going on, even as a Londoner. Do you know what I mean?
Dog and bone.
Phone.
I swear, our country has the best slang. I just want to take a minute to say that. Skint.
Boracic.
Brassic, lint, skint. Boracic lint because there's just lint in your pockets because you're skint, and skint means you are broke. You don't have any money.
No money. Take the mickey.
Taking the mickey, you
Or
just
the-
abbreviate it to take the mick.
Affectionate term for being derogatory about someone and getting away with it. Take the
You
piss,
taking the mick.
really.
It's the same as taking the piss.
You're having a laugh. You're having a bubble.
A rosa.
Cop.
The rosa, the cops, the feds.
Police.
Next one is plonker.
Which is there with Numpty and Plum.
Yeah,
It's a daft cunt, right? Proper daft cunt. A plonker. A rosa. I love that.
And plank. You know, it's an affectionate term to call somebody a noddy or a wally or a plum or a pill. There's affectionate terminology whereby you don't get yourself struck immediately or can raise the game of a fight very quickly with a professional fighter.
It's like a
Wait, what? I thought it just meant stupid. Why is his accent? Why is his explanations harder to understand than the actual fucking word? I thought plonker just meant like dumb.
You know, slap on the cheek.
Not if it's a professional fighter, it's actually deeply.
Don't slap them on the cheek.
Because you didn't call him a big name, you just called him a wally or a cheese puff.
Oh, plonker is like you can say it in an affectionate way, so it won't. You can say someone's stupid, but in a nice way, so it won't actually. Hasan has attacked the Big Ben Towers. Okay, bro, chill.
At Her Majesty's pleasure. Majesty's prisons, HMP. So, you know, you're detained at Her Majesty's pleasure. That means that
Indefinitely.
You've been jailed.
So you never get a parole date.
Hey, this is a nice and innocent one. Chuffed, which
I like
means
what
you're
we
happy.
are. We are right now.
Right
to
now,
be in
chuffed.
Venom. We're chuffed. We're well chuffed
Well
to be here
chuffed
with
be
you.
in Venom, to be here with you. So,
It does mean dumb, but it's like an affectionate way. Like if you made a silly mistake, you're dafty. Okay, we're done. I have a headache, dude. I literally have a headache from trying to comprehend these fucking words, dude. Okay, we had some fun, but we got to get back to the real world where there's not so much